everybody, it's the Piggy Hub here, back with a brand new update video for you. Here are the piggies in their cages. As you can see, Badger is back, but unfortunately he is back by himself. He was off piggy dating last week, but unfortunately, as you can see, he has come back on his own. He wasn't able to find a buddy. So, for now, he is still on his own, but I will keep trying. Basically, he was tried with a couple of pigs. Because he's a very nervous piggy, he needs to have a dominant partner. Susie, the lady at the rescue where I took him, she runs board dating, and she did try him with a very dominant piggy, very similar to Gibson, also an agouti pig. Pretty much he looked absolutely identical to Gibson. It was really strange, really. It was really odd. They stayed together for I think a week, because I went away on holiday, so I took Badger up to the rescue while I was away, so that he could spend the week there while I was gone. Everything was fine. Obviously he was quite a dominant pig, this other one, but they seemed to be getting along fine for a week. She had them together, but then just one evening it all kicked off, really. Basically, he was just being a little bit too dominant. He was being a bit of a bully, and he wasn't allowing Badger to move. He wasn't allowing him to eat. Badger would hide away in the igloo. He tried to come out for something to eat or a drink of water, and this other pig would just chase him away. He wouldn't let him move. So that's not good. We don't want that. He wasn't actually attacking him or being nasty to him, but he was bullying him and not allowing him to have his freedom. So that didn't work out, even though they'd been together for a week, which is absolutely gutting. Susie was really excited because this pig, she's tried him with lots of other piggies and he's just way too dominant. But she also said the same about Gibson. Gibson was a very dominant piggy, but then he met Badger and they just got on like a house on fire and there was no problems at all. Obviously because Badger is very timid, very nervous and quite submissive, so he won't take the dominance role. Okay, these two are begging down here for some food. It's nearly veggie time. Alright, just hold on, hang on. I'm explaining the story. Greedy piggies. So, yeah, then she did try him with another piggy. They were together for a couple of hours. Again, things looked good. But then she's not quite sure who reacted, but they had a little fight and she had to split them up. She's not quite sure who started it. But, yes, they had to be split up then. And she said all the other piggies that she has there, the single boars, are quite nervous, so they wouldn't be suitable for him. He needs to have a dominant buddy, really. So she didn't think they would be suitable for him. So he has come home this time by himself. But on the positive note, like I've been saying in my last few videos, he seems to be absolutely fine on his own. He doesn't seem to be that bothered at all. He's not miserable. He still moves around a lot, runs around. He's still very alive, very lively, energetic. He's eating his food. He seems to be quite happy by himself, so I'm not too upset about it. But obviously it would be nice for him to have a friend. But it could be worse. He is quite happy by himself. So that's the story on Badger. And then here is Monty and Stanley down here. I have been away for the week, so my mum has been taking care of them. They are on their Finacard bedding. Obviously I left them on this. I did clean them this morning. I left them on this over the holiday because it's very absorbent, doesn't smell at all, and you don't have to change it as often. So I'm loving this bedding. Whenever I use it, I always think, oh God, I love that. Why don't I use it all the time? So I'm definitely with these two. I'm not going to use the fleece anymore. I'm going to stick with the bedding. They seem to love it as well. It's nice and soft. They can lie down in it and get cosy. And it's just less work for me really as well. And it doesn't smell at all. I went away for 7 days and then I didn't get back till early in the morning. I was travelling overnight. So really they were on this bedding for 8 days. And it didn't smell at all when I walked in the room. And because it's brown as well, you can't see any poops. It still looks quite clean, quite nice. And if you put a nice thick layer and then put newspaper underneath. It is very absorbent as well, so it is great bedding. So I think I'm going to stick with this for these two. Not sure about Badger because he's on his own. He doesn't obviously make as much poops, so I don't need to change his bedding that much. So I probably change his bedding about every 4 days, his fleece, whereas with these guys it's every 2 to 3 days because it does get very smelly. So I'm going to stick with the Finacard bedding for these guys. Yes, Stanley, you nosy piggy. It is veggie time. I haven't long been back with Badger. I had a bit of a cuddle with him. He was very nervous. I think he has had a little bit of a traumatic time, and then obviously travelling back in the car as well. It's a good hour's drive, so he is quite nervous. And oh, Monty's lying down. There you go, nice and cosy. He seems to be very happy to be home. As soon as I put him in the cage, he was walking around. He was making little squeaking noises, and he was running around his cage and exploring. So I think he's really happy to be back now. So, yeah, it's a little bit disappointing, but there's not much more that could have been done, really. For now, he is going to be by himself, but who knows? You never know. Things might change, situation might change. But for now, he seems to be more than happy by himself. He'll just have to have a little bit more attention than normal to make up for it. Won't you? So, yeah, that's about it. So, yeah, Badger's in his 2x4 upstairs, and then Stanley and Monty are in a 2x5 down here. Oh, and Monty's lying down underneath his little wooden platform, aren't you? Aren't you, Piggy? Yes, I know. I know you want your veggies. Yes, I think I'd better go and get their veggies before they get very impatient. Piggies! Come on. What are you up to? What are you up to? Little piggy snout. What are you doing? Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Oh, they're so cute. So, yeah, been away, so it's really nice to be back and to see the piggies. To be back on the Piggy Hub as well. Sorry if you have been on there and not much has been going on. We have been away. So we've come straight back, we've got straight onto it, Pig of the Week, we've got straight onto the Facebook page again. So please take a look if you haven't already, thepiggyhub.com. Please make your piggy profiles and just start exploring the website. There's lots to do on there. So yeah, please take advantage of it. Okay then, right, I think I'm going to go and get these piggies some food. So, yeah, just a little quick update for you. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be back with I'll be back with more very soon. But for now, that's it. So, yeah, thank you for watching and see you soon.